And the dumb Blumhouse logo. Where's the MCU of Blumhouse? We got all of the scary movies. Only 5 of them are good. So I think this is PG-13. So unfortunately, there's going to be a lot of like fake out.
Teasing.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of cucking in this. See, just like that, there's no. Where's the blood at? I'm trying to see a motherfucker's head explode. So unfortunately, I know more lore than I have to because I watched a fucking video on YouTube that was like 7 hours long explaining the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's, and it's vastly complicated. I don't know because I got sucked into it weirdly enough. But see, the problem is you gotta play all the games in order to get all of the lore, and then there's also 10 documents. See, the problem with Five Nights at Freddy's, the first round is scary, but then after night 2, you're fucking mad because you're like, how the fuck do I find? They keep jumping out of nowhere, like I can't do it.
I couldn't figure it out. Maybe that's my problem.
That's the problem with horror games, where it's just like it's kind of hard to balance like game frustration and like actual scariness, because at a certain point you get more frustrated than scared.
Hey, you want your usual, right?
I'm creeped out whenever somebody says I want my usual. I don't want you to know what I ordered.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't want you to know how much of a glutton I am.
He is not mentally ill. Oh, right. Perfectly normal to sit around drawing pictures all day and talking to magical creatures who do not exist.
I mean, that just sounds like a kid.
Don't tell me to
How dare she like draw and have fun and have imaginary friends as a child? She draws a lot. That's what we know about this character. What is a lot of drawing? Like, if your child just starts drawing, like, what would be too much where it's like you got to start to worry?
Like, if they're like not getting other schoolwork done, or I don't know. Not a bad hobby to have.
It goes becoming a financial burden. She's too much paper. It's cost a lot of money. I want to be like, yeah, I would quit right away. But also, jobs like these exist, and also animatronics that come to life don't exist. So just like, realistically, would you do a job like this?
I mean, if you needed the money, so people that love the game has got to be, because if someone's only played the first game, it already is like hitting all the nodes of the game like so hard.
Yeah, he's even doing the explanation that's at the beginning of the game. But this isn't true. He should also mention that the power shuts off like every 5 minutes, and it becomes frustrating. Yeah, one of the complaints about this movie was that it's a little bit slow. So, what was that? Was that a jump scare? Hello there, I'm Freddy. I just want to know what these dreams are connected with the story. The problem is like, because I hopped up on Five Nights at Freddy lore, I'm connecting shit that I don't even know is supposed to be connected.
Also getting free childcare. That's so expensive of a cost.
Yeah. Well, I mean, apparently all she does is draw all the damn time, so it's probably easy to watch her.
Thought it was breakfast.
Some people say that, but you know, it's just a theory.
you being paid.
How much money can someone get from a foster care check or a child care check that is just like, I'm willing to do this crimes over? Okay, so some states offering average monthly payments of $1,000 to $2,000. That's not worth it, especially when you gotta take care of a kid. That money is going towards the kid. Well, I mean, like if you're
but you can probably get on a. I mean, I don't think she's hard up for money, but you also can probably get more state benefits too when you're taking care of the kid.
Whoa, some of their faces were blurred out and then they unblurred. Yeah, chase after the slow one. Oh, if it happens in the dream, it happens in real life.
You doing all right this evening?
Look a little jittery there, Mike. You on drugs? Yeah, why do cops do this all the time? Ma'am, you came to this establishment. Why are you here? Harassing me.
Acting suspicious since the moment you opened the door.
Okay, because you're fucking a cop that came out of nowhere just like, hey, I'm going to start asking you 21 questions. If you can survive. How much would you have to, what would be the ending pay rate would have to be to survive 5 nights? Like, this motherfucker's paying him minimum wage and be like, yeah.
10, 20 years from now?
Don't you have other things to be doing besides hanging out, talking shit to me, officer?
Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Working at here? Working at Freddy's. And she's just turning shit on. Okay, we established
Yes.
she knows how to turn shit on, so she's been here before. Be like, are you hitting on me?
I know, she's like accusatory, teasing him and hitting on him. Like there's a lot of...
My penis would be so confused right now.
I like it when cops come in and just act like they fucking own the place.
Yeah, literally, she started functioning in the place like she's a damn employee there.
Don't let this place get to you.
Like, don't let this
I know
place
it'd be
freak you out. Ma'am, I wasn't freaking out before. Now I'm freaking out because you tell me not to. Okay, what time frame is this? Because those cell phones are like early 2000s.
Must be early 2000s then, or the timeline just doesn't track for what they have. I mean, so many movies get shit wrong if they try to do anything in a different era.
That's because Gen Z notoriously don't know when things were created. And they just literally be like, oh, it's old technology. It must have been like the 80s, right? Oh, they still had quarters in there? Or are those just tokens he's stealing? That would be useless.
Because he's a dumbass. He's stealing token. I love it how and this could be realistic, but in any sort of movie or TV, like lowlifes always have other lowlifes that will just unquestionably do criminal behavior with and for them.
I mean, misery loves company. You're not going to hang around. You're not going to be a criminal and not hang around upstanding citizens. There's not just normal everyday bystanders on the Epstein list. Just like, oh, I just hung out with him sometimes. He was a really good guy. He was really cool. Yo, why does the animatronic look high as fuck? Has yellow ass eyes. Yeah. You next, fat boy. Why would you lock yourself? Why wouldn't you go outside? Ready for 7 minutes in heaven? He didn't last 7 minutes.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
To the lore of the... the way they're posted up like that.
I know. I love that they're like staring at the camera.
But like, yeah, as I was saying, lore implications, the animatronics are possessed by children. What I'm assuming is that the children in his dream are the animatronics. Maybe if the next movie, they're going to have to actually show some blood and guts. I'm gonna need more. You can't just do this like off-screen bullshit.
They're not going to do that.
They should. If they're listening to me, which they should always be listening to me, kill everybody. Kill this girl right here.
You need consent.
Ooh. Oh, okay. That was
Shadow.
unnecessary. We saw half of her body splat on the floor. She died so hard for no reason.
I'm trying my best, Abby, okay?
You won't talk to me. You're just using your markers. You draw all the time. I'm $1,000 in debt for school supplies.
Mike didn't tell me he had a daughter. Gross.
No, Abby's my sister.
Why would he? You barely know each other.
Yeah, it's just like how you never told me you had a daughter. Officer, I just met yesterday.
I think, okay, those are sleeping pills. They help me sleep.
I know what they are, Mike. It's written on the box.
Then why are you acting like this?
You need to lock a friggin' door. Accident or not, you're liable. It's called criminal negligence.
You wouldn't understand.
There must be no crime happening in this town where she has to sweat a security guard. I'm going to just exposition to this cop real quick because I don't know. Would this get you out of a ticket? You got to talk about your kidnapped dead brother. You see, officer, the reason why I was speeding, you see, 12 years ago. But okay, so what does his brother getting taken have to do with the overall plot that there are animatronics trying to kill him?
So what did they do with the bodies? Because they said there was a break-in, but there's 4 dead bodies that have not been discovered. So
yeah. I'm not yawning because this movie is boring or anything. I'm just tired.
Abby!
I'm really about to get your pickle chin that boy. Egg on that collard green head that boy.
that would make when you shit yourself right there.
They wouldn't stop tickling me. They said I was gonna die.
Tickling you? With what? Them giant ass fingers? That wouldn't be ticklish. Yeah, no, I would be be out of here so fast.
I know, I would grab her and be like, let's go.
Ew, don't wink at me. And how old are these animatronics? I'll be asking that question. Oh, that's how her drawing comes into play. They like pictures. Look at this shit right here. This shit trash. So this is how they go back to the place because the animatronics know about his brother being taken. Okay, knowing what I know because of my 80 hours of Five Nights experiences, I think I know what the direction of the story is. Just going at a snail's pace at this point. Okay, so she knew, that's why she was so bugged out about him just being here, because she knows that they're why do you know this?
This doesn't fit the era either. This would have been like 1994 or something. You'd think they'd pick a song from when this is, you know, they're not clearly saying a year.
We don't know what year this came out in, so. Like, if we're going off video game, the first video game took place in like the early 90s, but also because there's a Nokia phone in here, this may be 2001.
And a DVD player.
Yeah. So yeah, every time I explain Five Nights lore, I sound insane because the game lore is insane. So those animatronics were not only meant to walk around on its own, but also for someone to be inside of and operate. And the insides looks like a death trap. And funnily enough, somebody died in one of those suits. So, like, yeah, maybe not design them like that. Oh, shit. No, I want to see her turn into like a little skeleton like Marvin, Home Alone 2.
You can do whatever you want with your own life. Huh? If you ever bring Abby back here again, I will shoot you.
Dang. What is wrong with this lady? She's like switches too much. It's her cop instinct taking over.
You've seen her with them. You've seen
She's better off with the animatronics. Okay, they should like not make that easy to get out of.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We actually got a dead body. We got two got two dead bodies.
What the fuck?
No, I would be like, nah, get your ass out of my car. He would be destroying the suspension for the back half of.
More complicated than
the Avril Lavigne song.
It didn't exist yet.
Or did it? This could be 2003. For all we know.
They just played a Brandy song from like 1994 as well. They've had two songs from 1994 in the movie, and then one song from like 1990.
Somebody's going strolling with the iPhone 15, and I'm about to be upset. And also, I'm tired of this child. Why is she so excited about all this? You're not going to come to my house, knock out my aunt, and then expect me to be like, this is okay. So, riddle me this. If you're stuffing dead bodies into machines that are like out for display, it would eventually start stanking, right? I'm just letting y'all all know that this is lore accurate. So if y'all go away saying this movie is like, you can't. One thing you can't say, this movie is not faithful to the original IP. There would be no way in hell I would end up with this girl if I figured out that she was complicit with her father killing a bunch of kids. I swear to God. If they tease a romance at the end, I'm going to be upset.
I won't be any use to you, believe me.
I'm a cop. Because I'm a cop, I won't be ever any use to you. Do those animatronics look like minorities? I can't do anything against them.
They're in the groove. They're in the like zone. Ah, that was creepy.
How did they not see him? Okay, if they're going to make her animatronic, I would at least want to choose which animatronic I'm going to be. Don't make me look like something fucked up. Ew, yeah, hell no. Give me a different one. I want to be an animal. There was like a dog one. Let me be the dog one.
You don't want to be the baby doll, creepy baby doll thing?
Hell no. And also our aunt's dead, so you can't stay with her.
Yeah. She's
dead at his house, by the way. I don't know how they're going to explain that. Hope his cop girlfriend can cover that shit up for him. Looks like this cupcake's a little burnt. See, they should be talking. Oh, those ball pit. That's the horror show right there. Being face deep in a ball pit.
I mean, I used to love the ball pit when I was a little kid. Like, how much like fecal material do you think was in those things?
10 decades of Dookie. This one's Golden Bonnie. And if I'm assuming correctly, this is the Purple Man. Oh my God, it has super strength. Is that a reference to Scream? It's the surprise villain that we kind of knew because he's the biggest actor in here. And why would you? Sir, you exposed your bare head for her to shoot. Why would you do that?
You reference Scooby-Doo. It's like a Scooby-Doo moment.
Yeah. Except he's not doing it for insurance fraud reasons. So we gotta wait for her to draw? Yo, she's a fast drawer.
I know.
That's what this was building up to this moment. Okay. Yeah. Just stab her in the stomach or the pussy. That was very low.
I think it was in the stomach.
It's time for you to scream. Like a zoinks.
Exactly. He's just going to reference those two movies forever.
Yeah. You can't hack your way out of this one.
There's almost 13 ghosts here.
Looks like you're up Shit's Creek without a paddle. Not menacingly walking up with a cupcake. Yeah, probably shouldn't design a suit where it has like these spring traps that will enclose in on you.
I always come back.
I'll be back in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I swear. Not the roar.
I know.
Her autism switched from drawing to Legos now. She's all better.
Yep.
I'm going to tell on you. I'm going to rat on you to the police. Also, you wouldn't be there today if it wasn't for her. Cause let's just say, hypothetically, she gets out this coma or whatever the fuck. They hook up. And let's just say they have a child together. How do you explain that your father, okay, so your mother's father killed my younger brother and attempted to kill me later in the future? Is he in pain or is he orgasming?
Both. Why can't both be true?
Shaggy will return in Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Said read the.
I hate that thing!